We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Texas Rangers. Los Angeles have lost their last 5 games. They'll attempt to break that streak right after this. Yu Darvish will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA. That's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. One good game, one bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point, and it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one.
He's set and the pitch. Bobby Rich is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. And fellas, you take a look at this Rangers team entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, guys, this team is certainly coming together. Everyone, we were down there before the game. There's a fight at the bat rack right now. They won in huge blowout fashion yesterday, and they're looking to continue that offensive surge in this one.
The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2.
Count 2-1.
The 2-1 pitches away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Got it, second. The third baseman, Doug.
Digging in, Doug descends, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. There is Andrus. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Stepping in, Mike Trout. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. Here's the first pitch to him. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Ready with the 0-2. And it's 1-2.
You know, there aren't many guys that can just spit on an 0-2 pitch like that. Maybe it fooled him. We won't ever know, but it worked out.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
Hey, D-Row, you better be ready to swing, particularly at that low pitch. Freddie Ferguson, low ball umpire.
Yeah, it makes it tough on the offense. I was a guy who liked the low ball, but that usually means those guys are susceptible to that slider in the dirt. You have to see the ball up, and this guy doesn't give you a chance.
Ready with another 2-2.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Now at the plate, Garrett Anderson. He comes in with a 6-game hitting streak to his credit, so he'll look to keep that rolling in this one. First offering on its way. Runner goes. Strike called. Now the throw down is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
We all know this team is struggling right now. They're on a losing streak, so when that's the case, sometimes you need to be a little bit more aggressive and try to put some pressure on your opponents. Stolen bases are a good way of doing that, so we'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for him right now.
Hit in the air to left field, and the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. Angels strand one. Angels nothing. Rangers coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Nolan Ryan, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, one of the keys to this guy is throwing strikes. He's not a big strikeout pitcher, only averages less than 7 strikeouts per 9 innings pitched. So he's more of a pitch-to-contact guy, and you'll know if he's on early. He needs to get quick outs early in counts.
So digging in now, Ian Kinsler. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here it comes. So, fellas, this Angels team entering play here tonight. They come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Yeah, I get it, Matty. The team's on a moderate losing streak right now. Can't be happy with the way they've played, but they have to find a way to relax a little bit. Everybody goes through these little stretches, these little valleys throughout the course of a long season. This team should right itself, and it needs to start today.
Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly into the second deck and gone. So it's a solo home run to lead off the bottom of the first. Number 14 on the season, and they've taken a 1-run lead.
Baseball has really changed. Remember when leadoff guys were guys that would just draw walks and steal bases? But that's not the case anymore. Guys like this, they have pop in their bat, and they can go deep.
Plate now, Nelson Cruz.
The right fielder.
So take a look at the pitch. Too low. It's ball 1. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250. 18 homers and 38 runs batted in. The 1-0 home. Misses. Ball 2. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Solo shot here to left. 19th home run for him on the season, as that'll give the Rangers a 2-0 lead.
Well, he hit a homer last night, too, so it's obvious that he's in a groove right now. My advice to this staff, don't give him anything he can extend his arms on. You do, and he's going to make you pay for it just like he did.
Stepping in, Frank Howard. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nope. Count 1-0.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. So it's a solo shot to dead center. 19th home run for him on the season as the Rangers have moved out to a 3-0 lead. Box, Rafael Palmeiro, as he begins this one as the 4th leading hitter in the American League.
This guy can do just about everything when he's in the lineup. In the top 5 in the league in runs scored, and he's a big part of this offense. So there's more to this guy than just swinging the bat. He can get on base, too.
And here is strike one call to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. 3 runs already home here. A 2-1 count to the Rangers' first baseman.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there, pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
You don't think being a starting pitcher in this league will test your resolve? He's already given up more runs in the first inning in this one than he did his entire last start. That's the kind of roller coaster ride that will make you a little crazy, but that's kind of how baseball works sometimes.
Into the box, Pudge Rodriguez, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. The average sits at 303 entering play. 7 homers, 18 driven in. The set and the 1-0 pitch. High and deep to left center field. Racing back the left fielder. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a 2-run shot to left center. 8th home run on the season for him. And the Rangers have made this a 5-0 ball game.
That's how the manager drew it up right there. Hold the visiting team scoreless and then grab a huge home run in the first.
So now to the plate, Mark Teixeira.
The designated hitter.
As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
He definitely doesn't look himself to start this one, and this lineup needs to be on the attack early and be aggressive and find a way to stay in this game.
1-1. No outs, nobody on. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 14 on the season. As they pile on, it's now 6-0. These guys are really putting on a show here. That dinger brings the total up to 5 for the game so far. Amazing stuff today, guys.
Yeah, Matty B. How about this, B-Roll? If you come to watch offense, you picked the right game to come and see.
5 bombs from one team. Everybody in the lineup. They're making fun right now of the guys who don't have a homer in this one.
On his way toward the mound now is skipper Joe Madden. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So, boy, that ERA is going to take a bit of a tumble here as he gets cuffed around pretty good and winds up not being able to survive the first. Shohei Ohtani comes on to work much earlier than anticipated, obviously, as he'll try and right the ship in the very first inning.
Batting seventh, the third baseman.
To the plate now, Toby Hara. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. Hara takes his swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leak with that front side. He keeps that shoulder tucked, stays inside the baseball, and it gives him every opportunity to hammer the fastball and stay on that breaking stuff.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Just a touch outside. 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
The 1-2.
Ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Ground ball foul down the left side. Base is empty here with nobody out. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Three-two pitch. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
Stepping into the box, Josh Hamilton comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball 1. Ball 1, no strike.
High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Here it comes now to Andrus. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Hara stands at first with 1 out. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Standing in now, Ian Kinsler. No balls and a strike to count. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Lays off, 2-2 now. A runner on first with 2 away. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked a count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Another full count pitch home. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. All told, 10 men come to the plate here. 6 of them score. 1 inning in the books here. The Rangers lead it 6-0. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going, so what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
From the stretch. Now a splitter starts things off with a called strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. This is line to left. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
You always want to start an inning off with a bang, and I'd say this qualifies. He gets a fastball and doesn't try to do too much with it. Goes with it to the opposite field towards the gap and picks up the leadoff double.
In now, Troy Glaus, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He'll enter play here with that average down in the low 200s. 3 homers and 11 RBIs. One ball and 1 strike to their DH here tonight.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
2-2 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals. Ripped down the line. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash.
Batting seven, the first baseman, Wally Joyner.
And now for the Angels, Wally Joyner, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this is low, ball 1. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. And he takes a called strike 2.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
And that's in there for a called third strike on the split-fingered fastball. 2 away.
He's not going to feel good about that at bat, nor should he. You have to want to swing the bat, but he just stood there and looked at 4 straight pitches. Hopefully, we'll see him get a little bit more aggressive next time.
Stepping in now, Benji Molina. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Going back is the left fielder. Gone! So a 2-run shot to left center. Home run number 2 for him on the year. As the lead is cut to 4, it's 6-2 now.
Yeah, and it's always important to scratch that first run across when you're getting shut out. But now they're within 1 grand slam of tying it up. Might seem improbable, but hey, psychologically it matters.
Batting up, the
At the plate, Eric Ibar. 0-1 the count. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Good pitch there, had him a little out in front.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble but hangs on, and the inning is over. One more look at the circus catch in left field. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Nelson Cruz. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled off. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in the count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off-speed and the fastball. And in a 1-2 count, you might be sitting off-speed, and what happens? He gets the fastball, and he can't catch up to the express.
So now to the plate, Frank Howard, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Now the 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
You'd never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Full count now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Fouled away.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Once again a 3-2. Hit on the ground toward the left. Scooped up. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The first baseman.
At the plate, Rafael Palmeiro. He reached on a single in his first try.
Palmeiro.
Now here it comes. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. The 1-0.
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance, but that hasn't been the case. He's carving right through them here.
The 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Rangers set down in order. They lead it 6-2. Ready now for L.A. Bobby Rich, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
0-1, here it comes.
1-1. Down 1-1.
Grounded to short. Andrus has it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting, the third baseman.
So Doug descends. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. 1 out, nobody on.
Nope.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Oh, 1 strike.
Called strike 2 on the cutter, and he's behind in the count now, 1-2. And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2. The pitch.
It's a fine line from working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance at getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
Hit on the ground out to short. Andrus fields it cleanly, and that's the second out.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Mike Trout. First pitch coming. Here it is. Comes set, and the 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Just a touch outside. 1-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Cruz is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Angels are gone in order. They still trail here. It's 6-2. And we're back for the bottom of the third. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with the Rangers manager during the inning break about the team's offensive production to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Pudge Rodriguez.
The catcher, Ivan Rodriguez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch to third. Fielded cleanly. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Mark Teixeira. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Here's the pitch.
Nope, that's the ball.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it. And quickly there are 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman.
Digging in for his second at bat, Toby Parra. He drew a walk his first time up. Now here's the pitch. A ball and no strikes. Two and 0 now.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
The 2-0. And he fouls this one off. Now the 2-1. Hard on the ground towards short. Reined in. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Off of one leg in the hole. Falling away. That is pure magic. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Leading off the inning, Garrett Anderson, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The left fielder, Garrett Anderson.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Into right field. That's a base hit.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Cole Calhoun will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. The 0-1 on its way. Rounded softly down the line toward first. Two runs, 3 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. Back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Step on the bag for 1. On to first, and they get the double play.
Now batting, designated hitter, Troy Glaus.
And now the designated hitter for the Angels, Troy Glaus. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ball, that's off the plate.
The 1-0 home. Takes this the other way to right. Cruz is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Angels held in check there. They still trail here. It's 6-2. Now at the plate, Josh Hamilton comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Josh Hamilton.
Here's the first pitch to him. In there at the knees, strike one.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
Here's the pitch. Grounded to third. He's got it. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The batter, number 1.
So one away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Elvis Andrus. Here it comes now to Andrus.
Oh, that's out.
6 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Bouncer to the left side, reined in, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, the second
Stepping
baseman,
into the box, Ian Kinsler.
Kinsler.
Here comes the first pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Rangers. They lead it 6-2. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels offense with their manager between innings. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. Most notably, he said they have to figure out a way to hit the off-speed stuff that's getting thrown their way. They've yet to get a hit on anything other than a fastball, so he said they're going to continue to see pitches dancing all over the place until they prove they can do something with it.
Thank you, Heidi. Leading off the inning, Wally Joyner, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Joyner stands 6'2" as you see him in the left-handed batter's box. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in now, Benji Molina. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat. Now here's the pitch, and it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's 1-1. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
Well, when you're hitting the ball as well as he is, every time you swing the bat, you're thinking the ball's leaving the ballpark. He had a home run last time, and he almost had another one here. Nothing wrong with a double off the wall, though.
Into the box, Eric Ibar, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
He's set. Here's the 0-1.
Inside, ball one.
Pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And the run is in to score from second. And he's in there easily. It's a stand-up triple.
Here's another look at it right here as he drives it right between the two outfielders, heading towards the right center field wall. He was flying out of the box, so I think he was thinking triple all the way. By the time they get it back in, he's safely into third.
To the plate now, Bobby Rich, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 1-0 is in there for strike one. One out and a runner on third. Hit out towards second. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
And here with the infield back, they were giving him the run on a ground ball, so he just takes advantage of that and drives the run home. Good approach.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Doug DeCenz. He's set. Here it comes. No offer at that one. It's a called strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Late that time for a strike. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
The 1-2 is taken below the zone for a ball. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time is laid off, and the count runs full.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
He loses him on ball 4.
As the pitching coach heads out to the mound, I think this is probably just a case of giving your guy a chance to catch his breath, pump him up a little bit, let him know that he's got it under control.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and standing in the ever dangerous Mike Trout. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Oh, that's too high.
Don't make your manager be the bad guy in this situation. I know you struggled a little bit right here, but you got to find a way to get through this 5th inning and qualify for that win.
Oh, that's out.
And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
You know, he was really pounding the strike zone early on, but he's kind of gotten away from that here a bit. He might just need a little reminder to attack hitters and trust his stuff.
Here he comes on 2-0. Fouled away. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
2 out with the man at first. Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Angels center fielder.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Hit sharply on the ground. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Rangers lead this one 6-4. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Nelson Cruz.
Nelson Cruz.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And it's the outside corner. It's strike 1. Looking at his career totals, Cruz begins play with a slugging percentage north of .525. Certainly a line he can take pride in. Here it comes. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. A solo shot here to left, his second of the game, and it's now 7-4. Santana will come on in relief here and appear in game number 25 on the year so far.
54, Irvin Santana.
At the plate now, Frank Howard, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Two 2-0 the count to the Rangers left fielder.
2 balls, no strikes.
Hit back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So make it 2 hits for him now on the night as this one finds its way into center. And as we check out the Rangers leaders in that category, you can see his total currently second best on the ball club. Stepping up to the plate, Rafael Palmeiro, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He's set and the pitch.
0-1.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat, and what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Stepping in now, Pudge Rodriguez. Popped him up. Descends over to his right. And he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Mark Teixeira. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers. Hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike.
Hey, a changeup can be a pretty good pitch on the first pitch. Kind of slow down a good fastball hitter.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Santana comes set. Here comes the pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Anderson will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday night baseball after this. Into the box now, Garrett Anderson. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Garrett Anderson.
First delivery to him on the way. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
This is the kind of at bat where your hitting coach grabs you on the way back to the dugout to have a little chat about your approach. Not a lot of positives to draw from that at bat when you take 2 strikes and then you chase one out of the zone to go down on only 3 pitches.
Into the box now, Cole Calhoun, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And he's finding new life out there in the 6th inning as this is swung on and missed. It's 0-2 now. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Up and in. And this one sends him to the ground. It's ball 2. Here's the 2-2. Popped high in the air. Hara is under this one. 2 gone.
Up next to the Angels.
Digging in, Troy Glaus. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. That evens it up 1-1. Here it comes. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now. The 2-1.
got 3-1. 3 balls, 1.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
3-2. The count is full to the Angels DH.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Now the payoff pitch home is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Angels go down 1, 2, 3. They're on the short end of a 7-4 score. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and set to go is the third baseman, Toby Hara.
Toby Hara.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Slapped hard the opposite way, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Up next for the Rangers, Josh Hamilton. First offering on its way.
0-1's the count.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
So Elvis Andrus the next to bat. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Santana gets the sign. Here's the 0-1.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Ball and 2 strikes to the Rangers shortstop. 2 out, nobody on. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Rangers set down in order. They hold a 7-4 lead. Dick Bosson is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 27, Dick Bosson.
Seventh inning ready to roll, and here comes the first baseman, Wally Joyner. Now here's the pitch. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Well, they say beggars can't be choosers, and when you're losing, you can't always choose how you get on base, but you've got to get on any way that you can, so he'll take that, even though it probably hurts a little bit.
Ready for another chance? Benji Molina, already a home run and a double for him in this one. From the stretch, ball 1.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Fly ball heading for the alley. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Row. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his third run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
Digging in once again, Eric Ibar. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. A runner at second, nobody out. Laid off, but a called strike as that caught the outside. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. And that's going to fall for a base hit. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate, but not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1.
Definitely tried to elevate the heater right there with 2 strikes, but caught way too much of the plate. Nice execution by the hitter.
Standing in now, Bobby Rich, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's ready. Here's the 1-0.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
Nobody out, runner on first. Two balls and a strike to the Angels leadoff hitter.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
Now the 2-1. Popped him up. Andres has a play. 1 down. Standing in, Doug descends. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. Now the 1-0. He's running. Pitch misses low. The throw down is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
90 feet is a big deal when you're talking about a 1-run game, so that's a little risky. But hey, sometimes you have to be aggressive and force the other team to stop you.
Still only 1 out in the inning. And he has a cut at that one, but misses 2-1.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
To 2-2 now. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Here's a chopper to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that two-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
1-0. Here it is. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
Hit hard up the middle. And a base hit as the run will score from third, and we are tied at 7.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable. He's able to get that knock in that big spot.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. At the plate, Garrett Anderson. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Two out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Strike 2 up in the zone. Lake making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1 and 2. As a look, now the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Hamilton will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. On now to the bottom of inning number 7, and we are tied 7-7. So the Rangers batting order turns over and set to go. Ian Kinsler, he'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. A ball and a strike. One and 2 now as this catches the outer half.
Not likely to see a 4th fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Into the box, Nelson Cruz. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. There's strike 2 as the hanging slider was let go.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
Stays alive, still 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
At the plate now, Frank Howard. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now here's the pitch. Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now 3-1.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
He's one pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense put up some runs, I can't tell you what that means to the boys in the dugout.
And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
Ready now, Rafael Palmeiro. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked.
Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 15 for him thus far as they've taken a 2-run lead.
I'll tell you, guys are scrambling in the dugout to get to the plate now, and I can't blame them. Seems like everyone's getting in on the action. That's the 7th home run of the game. When it rains, it pours, I guess.
Stepping in now, Pudge Rodriguez. And he fouls this one off. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Santana looks in. Here's the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Mark Teixeira will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ballgame. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. From the belt, kicks and deals, and he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Descends, will put this one away, and the side is retired. But 2 here in the Rangers half of the inning, and they come on this 2-run home run. We'll march on to the 8th. It's the Rangers 9 and the Angels 7. Standing in, Cole Calhoun. He'll start us off in the 8th.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
The windup and the 0-1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Wilson is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Now here it comes. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Went to the slider to try and get him to chase, but it's full now, 3-2.
And in a 2-run game right here, you really don't want to walk the leadoff guy to start an inning. You got to keep that tying run in the on-deck circle as long as you can.
The 3-2 pitch gets him looking up around the letters. At the plate, Troy Glaus. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Palmeiro calls for it. And that's the second out of the inning. John Winland enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for the Rangers, number 35, John Winland.
Now at the plate, Wally Joyner. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In there, and it's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
1-1.
2 balls and a strike to the Angels' first baseman. The 2-1 home is taken, ball 3.
3-1 count, tying run on the on-deck circle. You have to be very careful right here to make a quality pitch on 3-1.
Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Angels are gone in order. They trail by a couple. It's 9-7. Mike Witt is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Into the box, Toby Hara. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. First pitch coming. Here it is.
That's the ball. Count 1-0.
Now the 1-0. And it's fouled away. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Reined in. And there's 1 away. Ready once again, Josh Hamilton.
Josh Hamilton.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout the line, it screams to the modern day of baseball. The 3 true outcomes. These guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to stop traffic over that fence.
D-Roy, it can't be better said. I think the day and age right now for pitchers is you have to approach just about every pitch like it's a 2-strike pitch. No get-me-over curveballs, no get-me-over changeups. Every pitch has to be thrown with a purpose.
The batter, the shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
To the plate now, Elvis Andrus. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Offline throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag down there. Two out, nobody on. Andrus in an 0-2 hole here. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. He'll try again, 1-2. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Rangers go down quickly there. They still lead it by 2. It's 9-7. Feliz comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Benji Molina will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. First pitch on its way. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. And here's one that misses to the Angel catcher. It's back even at 1-1. Here's the pitch. Popped him up. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the ninth as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you see there, that number has him tied for second in the AL in that category. Coming to the plate now, Eric Ibar. No career at-bats for him against this particular arm in the past. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A bouncer up the middle. He's got it. Throw on to first is in time, and the Angels are now down to their final out.
Now batting.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Bobby Rich. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
You have to find a way in this situation to look in that on-deck circle and find a way to get your best hitter to the plate with a chance to tie it.
A 1 pitch on its way. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Now a crowd announced at a bit over 23,000 comes to their feet. And he struck him out, and that'll do it for the Angels here this evening.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
9-7, the final score in this ball game. Texas jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. C.J. Wilson gets the win in relief, his second of the year. Feliz earns the save out of the bullpen, his 17th on the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ballgame tonight. For the victorious Rangers, 9 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Angels, 7 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ballgame, 4 hours and 29 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.